My vacation is over. I am here once again, ready to start chapter 2, get the live streams going, get the pre-records going, got a new tattoo, nice, fresh, clean. With all that being said, this video had 2 reasons for its creation. The first was really to make a huge clown out of Lance from the Surfs TV.
So these people can no longer reproduce. That's genocide.
Is this the joke you're going to go for?
Joke? You are removing these people's ability to reproduce.
The humiliating and just insane things that he said on Timcast just cannot be ridiculed enough. The second thing that I wanted to set out and venture upon was to get a gauge on just how apathetic and detached most of society is from what those who are in the know consider the culture war. And so what you're going to see is 2 operations, mainly just one operation. The first I set out to do was kind of a direct sales approach, one-on-one. Do you think that my voice is good enough for getting a job, golden voice, etc., etc.?
Well, just asking a simple question, right? I've been told quite often I have a very beautiful voice. Do you think I could get a golden opportunity with a golden voice to get a job?
I think so.
You think so? I appreciate that very much. Only question I had for you. Take care.
Oh, it's like right here, you know? Oh no.
Very nebulous. I didn't have a good idea, or vision, I should say. I think maybe if I refine that more, you will see that video in the future. And with that being said, there was a blunder. The unfortunate aspect was I had to scrap it quickly because I needed to move on to what I knew and was poignant about doing, which was ridiculing Lance. But I wanted to do it in a format in which I was very heavily inspired by Fleck's talks. And
do you know how many stars there are on the U.S. flag?
52.
Yes. What state is Utah in?
Michigan.
Yes. You know what state Utah is in?
Utah, to be honest with you, I never heard of that place ever in my life.
So with that being the example, you can probably have an idea of how I was going to engage people on the streets. Now, like I had said just a little bit ago, the first operation, huge blunder. Sad, cringe. I honestly wish I wasn't even a part of it, to be honest with you. So for those of you who want to skip forward to the actual beef of what this video is about, I'm going to leave a timestamp somewhere in there. I will figure that technology out so you can just jump ahead to what this video really showed, which was sad, cowardly people, quite frankly.
Yo!
I do have a few minutes to talk. No, totally fine. Totally fine. This is the first ever street adventure for Atlas Thug, the YouTube channel. I am here in the middle of Dublin, downtown area, in front of a nursing home, matter of fact. But what the first thing we're going to do, the first operation is going to be, can a golden voice get a job? And how many people can I directly get to join the YouTube channel? We're going to gauge just how anti-woke the city of Dublin is. And the second operation, which you most likely have probably seen from Fleck's talks, many other people are doing this, but they go to LA, they go to New York, they go on the streets of the most woke places in America. And what we're going to do today is we're going to go to, in the middle of Dublin, we're going to see, are people just as woke? Can I get equally as stupid responses from basic questions? Or are these people based? We'll find out. I'll get the couple right here. Would you guys be interested in being in a YouTube video today?
No, thank you.
No problem. You guys take care. Hey, do you guys have time to be in a YouTube video today? Sure. Okay, I'm just asking a couple simple questions here. Are you guys very interested in politics?
Yes.
The less the better.
Yeah, the less the better for you. Now, would you say, I guess, very simple question, would you say you are happy with the state of affairs going on today, or you are unhappy with the state of affairs?
Unhappy.
Unhappy with the state of affairs? So would you say you, since the Biden presidency, you were more satisfied since he took office?
I'm not less satisfied. I don't know how else to answer that.
I got you. Okay. Would you be interested in following a based Red Pill real-time YouTube channel or podcast? Or is that something you wouldn't be interested in?
Me, no.
No.
I would. Give it a shot.
Okay, well, if you would like to, the channel is actually at Atlas Thug. If you want to find it, it's on YouTube as well. Still under 1,000 subscribers, but we're doing street interviews now. Feel free to join at Atlas Thug. We also do Spotify as well. We do real-time red pill. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. Thank you for your time. You guys take care.
Looking back at the interaction is rough. I've talked to people over a decade as a bartender and server, and then all of a sudden lost that ability and was like scrambling. I didn't even have my comp book out for my questions. Like, it was just a blunder. I wouldn't call this a mistake, but it was just rookie nerves for sure. I learned from it, steeled my nerves, we moved on.
Can I interest you in being part of a YouTube video? No, thank you. You guys take care. How do you guys? Can I interest you in being part of a YouTube video today? No, thank you. I got you. No problem. Take care. Okay. Can I interest you in being part of a YouTube video? Okay, no problem. You guys take care. Incredibly hard to find anybody who wants to be a part of the YouTube video. People are very antisocial, obviously. Seems like Middle America is much less active or willing to engage. I've only gotten one person so far, or two people, I should say. And I got a little nervous about shit my pants trying to talk to them. But we're learning, and it's practice, and we're going to get there. So stay tuned. Howdy, sir. I'm an independent journalist. It's time for a few questions. No, you take care. I'm ready. Howdy, you two. I'm an independent journalist. You guys have time for a couple questions. I got you. You guys take care. Alrighty, the plan's changing a little bit. Nobody wants to engage with me because I'm one intimidating son of a bitch. So, we're just going to go direct to questions. We're going to see what responses we get. And if we get ignored, we get ignored. All right, chapter 2. Here with real-time red pill. Just one question for you. Do you guys drink Bud Light? You do not? Do you think it actually turns people gay? No? Okay, just asking. You guys take care.
Drink it, but I don't think it makes you gay.
Well, me either. Well, okay, that's a fair opinion. But I wouldn't drink it either.
That was my first huge mistake right there. I could have went deeper into that, talking with that couple, and because I walked away, it made my fiance think that I was done with the engagement, so it cuts it short, and then it's like, man, we probably could have had a bit longer of a conversation. I should have kept him there. That's on me as being a rookie journalist. I will learn from that, but let's keep it going.
Do you drink Bud Light? Does it make you gay? Okay, bye.
I get dirty thoughts about you. They get worse when I'm without you. Does that mean that I'm going to hell?
You see behind me, we're here at the Ohio Student Union. We're here at the Ohio State University. We're going to gauge their opinion on Bud Light. And I'm going to end with a final question.
Does sucking a trans woman penis really make you gay?
The after-hours show is wild.
If you suck a trans woman's penis, is that gay?
It's not. No, you're sucking a woman's penis.
Stop.
Yeah,
Gay.
I know.
Stop.
I'm blowing minds. Hey.
Hey folks, independent journalists here. Do you guys drink Bud Light?
Sorry?
Do you guys drink Bud Light?
No.
No, not beer drinkers?
Yes, but not Bud Light.
Not Bud Light. Is there a reason for that?
I think it's too light.
Think it's too light. You just don't like the beer quality?
No, I like European beers. I'm from Europe.
Oh, you're from Europe? Well, that makes sense. So we are here doing this for the boycott for Bud Light. We were curious on the engagements. You know, people throwing away Anheuser-Busch products.
Okay.
Do you have any kind of issue with what the boycott was or is pushing
I
for?
actually have no idea what the boycott was about because I don't really live here. I'm only on vacation.
Oh, okay, for sure. So you're a part-time resident here?
Yep. Just a tourist, actually.
Just a tourist, actually. So I'd imagine you've only been here for about a year, 2 years?
No, I've been here for, I think, in total a month.
About a month or so? You joined the U.S. so far?
Yep, pretty much.
Is there anything that's turned you away from what you've seen so far in the U.S.?
Probably crime rates.
And specifically, probably the Columbus area?
Yeah. Especially the ones from recently, like in Short North.
In the Short North?
I read the news. I don't really know what that was about, but yeah.
See, I would say I totally agree with you. The crime rates we see in the urban centers as well as Columbus, across the nation, whether it's in New York or whether it's in California, LA, it's really, really bad. But thank you for your opinion. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
You guys take care. Just for independent journalists with Atlas Thug, real-time red pill, just asking a couple questions.
Okay.
The first one I have, do you drink Bud Light?
No.
You don't? Is there a reason for that?
Don't really drink beer.
Don't really drink beer at all, for sure. My next question is, do you think that drinking Bud Light turns you gay? No, I gotcha. And then my final question for you is: does sucking a trans woman penis turn you gay? Don't know. Appreciate the answers. You take care. Journalist, you have time for a couple questions? Howdy, do you three have time for a couple questions, independent journalists? Ma'am, do you have time for a couple questions? No, thank you. You take care. Okay, we're here with the Real-Time Red Pill with Atlas Thug. They got a couple questions for you, okay? The first one is, do you drink Bud Light?
I have before, but it's not my go-to beer.
No, your go-to beer? You drink it, you know what the boycott is behind it? The recent push for people to not drink Bud Light?
It's highly estrogenic, if I remember correctly. Is that correct?
100%. People would say that, especially with how light the beer is and the spokesperson they chose to push on front of the face of the beer. Bring me to my next question.
Atlas Thug?
Atlas Thug. Yes, sir. Pun on Atlas Shrugged. My next question for you would be, does it actually make you gay, in your opinion?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that. I don't know that I think a beer would do that, but I am aware of the fact that like estrogenic chemicals such as atrazine found in the water have had that effect on frogs. So I see what.
There's a leaning there? Yep, 100%. I see where you're going with that. At least with my final question, you don't have to answer if it makes you uncomfortable. Does sucking a trans woman penis make you gay?
In the words of J. Cole, what you eat don't make me shit, who you fuck don't make me nut. That is none of my business.
Fair enough. I appreciate the answers. Thank you for joining in the engagement. You guys take care. We appreciate you very much. Sir, do you have time if I ask you a couple questions? Okay, ready? Howdy, do you two have time for a couple questions for independent journalism? You guys take care. Howdy, sir, do you have time for a couple questions? Howdy, guys, independent journalists here. You guys have time for a couple questions?
Sure.
Yeah, okay, it's going to be very quickly. Are you guys aware of the recent Bud Light controversy?
No.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Not
What do you know
like-
about it?
I just know there's controversy. I don't know what it's about.
Well, it's recently about a spokesperson being put on Bud Light that many conservatives and right-leaning people were not appreciative of. So they've been boycotting crazy amounts. Let me just leave you with one final question here because you're not aware of what I'm talking about. Does sucking a trans woman penis make you gay?
No?
No.
No? Okay. Thank you very much. We appreciate the time. You guys take care. Are you aware of the recent Bud Light controversy?
I am aware.
You are aware? So my first question would be, do you drink Bud Light?
Not regularly, but that was, I guess, before any controversy.
Where do you stand on the controversy? Do you think it's a meaningful boycott to be having?
I guess I don't really have any major opinion on it. I mean,
No major opinion. Okay, let me leave you with this final question then, okay? Because I'm trying to get a survey of this answer. Does sucking a trans woman's penis make you gay?
Can I decline to answer that comment?
Fair enough.
Thanks.
Appreciate your time. You take care, sir. Thank you. Oh, he's got headphones in. Howdy, ma'am. Independent journalist here. Do you have time for a couple questions? Hey, appreciate it. You take care. You can ask this brother right here. Howdy, sir. Independent journalist here. You got time for a couple questions? Just about the recent Bud Light controversy. Are you aware of what's been going on? No, not at all. Can I ask you just one final question then? I'll be away. Does sucking a trans woman penis make you gay? Appreciate the time, sir. You take care. Hey, you have time for a couple questions? Yeah. Okay. Here's my first one. Are you aware of the recent Bud Light controversy and the boycott with that?
No, I do not.
So the Bud Light chose Dylan Mulvaney, who is a very well-known transgender individual, to be the spokesperson for the Bud Light company. The right wing, and the conservatives had an issue with that, so they've been boycotting it like crazy. But sure, since you're unaware, that takes away most of my questions. Let me just ask you with one final question here. Does sucking a trans woman's penis make you gay?
I don't know how to answer that because in New York, there's a lot of people like that.
Right.
So, I know I'm married and my girl will kill me, but no.
No?
I
You don't
guess
think
not.
so?
Nah.
Okay, fair enough. I appreciate the
Yeah,
answer.
no doubt.
You take care, bro.
Yeah, no
We
doubt.
appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Now, this brings me to mistake I made number 2, which is turn my microphone off while I'm getting praise and testimony for what I'm doing. Lovely stuff. I'm only going to play out this video so you can see we had the interaction, and then I won't show the rest. But more to come. Let's go.
Maybe that's what I'll ask. Are you recording right now? Should I ask people who have headphones? The audience? We'll figure that out, I guess, in the next time. Definitely. Thank you again, brother. I appreciate you very much. Independent journalist here. Would I be able to ask you two ladies a couple questions? That's totally fine. That's totally fine. You guys take care. We appreciate y'all. No problem. Howdy, sir. You got time for a couple questions? Independent journalist here. Okay. Are you aware of the recent Bud Light controversy? No. No? Okay. So that limits me down to one final question then for you, okay? Very simple. Does sucking a trans woman penis make you gay?
What did you just ask?
Does sucking a trans woman's penis make you gay?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Say yes?
Yeah.
Okay, you're our first yes, I think, today. Appreciate it very much. You take care, sir. Alrighty, unfortunately, this is going to conclude our Ohio State trip today. Didn't get many people who wanted to even engage. Might have to change clothing, might have to emasculate myself a bit more so people are more willing to engage. I'm not intimidating. Besides that, we at least did get some engagement with some answers with some people. The real point of what we're doing here is exactly what that brother said a little bit ago. We're trying to wake people up. People aren't even thinking about this stuff. They're not even aware of what's going on. What just goes to prove the war that happens on social media is just a fraction of what people really think and consume and what is news media. So don't get yourself absorbed into an echo chamber. And that's going to wrap up the 3 interviews for today. Thank you for tuning in. It's been Atlas Thug. It's been real, and it's been a real-time red pill. Thank you. Peace out.